Welcome to the 1 Minute Apologist. 1 Minute Apologist. Apologetics seeks to give credible answers to curious questions, to give a defense.
If Jesus is God, why did he not know when he would return? That's one of those questions that, for sure, if you've not pulled any commentaries off the shelves, if you've not listened to a theologian or an apologist, you kind of read where Jesus is saying to those who want to know the time of his return, and he say, hey, you know what? I don't even know. That's the Father's business. Only the Father knows. And you kind of scratch your head and think, well, wait a second. I've been taught that if Jesus is God and that God knows all. So if Jesus is God and he doesn't know when he's going to return, then how can he really truly be God? How have people sought to reconcile that tension? Well, I once heard a great apologist say, when you're dealing with these questions as it relates to Jesus maybe acting ignorant on something like this, we need to answer that in twos. We need to do it by remembering that Jesus has a human nature and a divine nature. So according to his divine nature as God, of course he would know. But according to his human nature, he wouldn't know. And so it seems as if we see him operating out of his human nature at times. Like, for instance, he was hungry, or he was tired, or he grew in strength. Well, obviously, in his divine nature, he didn't grow in power and strength. So we would take that and understand that physically he grew in strength. Well, in the same way, it seems as if in his humanity, he would have been limited in this understanding, but then in his divinity as God, surely he did not limit his ability to know, because God is all-knowing and you can't limit that dimension. And then there are those who would say, you know what, it's a mystery and I just can't wrap my hands around it. Those are your options. Study up on it, but there's some food for fodder.